Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome. It is Happy Monday. I am popping in here. Ooh, it's 11:30 Eastern. So I wanted to pop in here today because I noticed, I noticed something today coming forward that I wanted to speak to and about. Let's check my lighting here. There we go. Okay. And it's this idea of asking for more is selfish, is greedy, is not a good thing, right? So when we are having, let's say that, everything, things are going well in life and business and in all the things are going well. Everything is fine. Everything is good. Okay. This is a beautiful time, right? We notice that, this can change and ebb and flow, right? And it's not always, you know, rainbows, sunshine, and unicorns, right? But let's just, for the sake of this live, talk about when things are going well and good and things are coming together and falling into place. This is a time to, yes, express gratitude, say thank you, to just be in the moment, to receive that fully, notice all what is coming through, and totally just love, right? When those things are going well, swimmingly, as as I'm hearing the little Nemo, that's what's coming in. Everything is going swimmingly, and this is wonderful. And we get to reach for more because as we're feeling good and amazing, and we're in that high vibing energy, we get to use that energy. So, here's like everything is fine, right? And then we pay attention to it. We express gratitude. We step into the energy of the things that are coming forward. Where we're like, yeah, everything is great. We're appreciating. And then we stop. We stop. Okay? Everything catches up. Here we are. And we stop. And we're like, oh, this is good. This is fine. Everything's great. And this is wonderful. And there's nothing wrong with this. And I asked a question today, and and I was talking about this in a separate video, and someone said, oof, but like, what about like when you're at that happy place and you're at that place of content and you don't want more, right? And or maybe you're like just feeling like that this is just where you should being the operative word, hang out. Okay, so yes, I love this question. Great question. And it's not about, oh, I got this thing and things are going great, and then like on to the next thing, right? That is a totally different energy that actually is going to keep us in a chasing energy. That is not what I am referencing. What I am referencing is expressing that gratitude, that appreciation, notice what is showing up in the present moment, noticing all of the wonderfulness and like, oh my gosh. And what I love to do sometimes is like look back of like, how did this even happen? And then I love to play in the land of like, oh, that's right. Like so-and-so reached out. We were talking about this. Then up came this. They connected me to this person. And then this happened. And then blah, blah, blah. Like so many, it was like fireworks all going off. And then the next thing I know, I'm in this place of, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Yes, notice that. Have gratitude. Pay attention to those things. Track that, right? Like this is us manifesting and being in that energy. And you can still ask for more. And when this question came up of, well, what if you're like, I'm already content, I'm already happy here. Yes, you get to be happy there and content. And, right, like, and what else is possible? Like, you get to step into, is there more here? And maybe it's not right away. Like, this isn't, like I said, this isn't like, okay, I have this thing, boom, into the next. That is that chasing energy. So it's not about that. You get to rest in that space and place. You get to pause in that space and place. and you get to appreciate all that is showing up there. And you still get to ask the question, well, what else might be possible? What else might be able to work out from this space? What else might get to come in what might this lead to? Yes, like what opportunity is waiting for me right around the corner that's the next continuation of this, right? And this is the space and place to be in for your manifestation. It's not that you're showing or being greedy or selfish. It's actually quite the opposite. It is how you are expressing gratitude and appreciation for what is showing up. And just like how it came in all of those ways of things and you being connected to the people, the places, the situations, whatever it is this, it doesn't stop in that moment. We are wired to grow and to expand and to continue to receive. This is the core desired feeling of why you want things. Like this is why you want things. It's not greedy or selfish to want a lake house. It's not greedy or selfish to want more money. It is not greedy or selfish to ask for more than just getting by and paying your bills, right? Just because you have enough doesn't mean that you are now cut off from more. You get to have everything of where you are, whatever that is for you, that is making you and helping you feel that content energy of like, this is amazing. Let me just pause here for a moment. Let me just stay here for a couple of weeks, maybe. This is like the beauty of rest. This is the beauty of pausing, of acknowledging and being in that energy of gratitude and appreciation that then expands and leads to even more. So I wrote this down and I really want to make sure I get this right because I love what just came through me. I wrote, we are naturally wired for more. And that may be at odds with what you have been told, which is to be grateful for what you have. So if you've been told, and the neural pathway, right, where we talk about mindset, I'm a money mindset manifestation coach. This is exactly one of the things that I get to pull out with my clients of like, okay, let's get curious here. Is there a cap to how much happiness that you believe you can have? Is there a cap? Is there like, oh, this is my cap. I've reached this place and this is good. That might be yes for you. It may be, and that's totally fine. And this is, also a space and place where as we're in that gratitude and in that appreciation and noticing and recognizing and acknowledging all that has flowed in, that it's like, I'm curious. Curiosity is totally one of my values. So it's not that I'm not being, that I'm being selfish or being greedy. I'm being curious. If this just happened, what else can possibly happen? Like, how is it going to get any better than this? I wonder what's right around the corner waiting for me. Imagine it as it's like if you have children or nieces, nephews, your doggies, your kitty cats, whoever your person is in your life that you just love and adore and you want to give them so much. You're like, oh, they like that. I want to give them more, and like, oh, and especially if it's like your kids, your animals, or, hey, Jenna, whoever it is, like you just naturally want to give them more. That is, especially when they're grateful, especially when they say thank you and you're like, oh my goodness, my child or my person or my whoever is really feeling I feel their appreciation and their gratitude and their sincerity and their thank you. And then you're like, oh, like you love that energy, right? Like that's like, oh my gosh, this is amazing attitude. Well, universe is the same way. Once you acknowledge, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I am so happy. Like this has made my day. Universe is like, oh, she likes that. He likes that. Okay, great. Well, what else do I have over here? If this is what they know that you like, of course you're going to go buy more. If you're like me, I find a shirt that I like at the store that fits me just in all the right places, I go buy it in 7 colors. I just don't wear the same shirt once and then be like, oh, this is wonderful. No, I'm like, I want to expand that feeling of, oh, I love this shirt into all 7 colors, and expand that. I like it. I'm going to grab even more of it. I love this shirt. I found something that really fits and helps me feel woo woo amazing. I'm going to go grab some more of it. It's not selfish or greedy. What you're saying you want more of is the woot woot, I feel amazing. That's I want more of. It's not the material item. It's the feeling. That's what you want more of. So how could you possibly be greedy or be selfish by wanting more? You want more of the feeling, not the item. It's not so much the material item, it's the feeling that it gives you. So, when did being content and happy with where you are and what you have become the cap that you couldn't reach for more? When did that become, that's enough, and I can't have any more? There's always more. Always. And that's why we're wired to want things, to desire things, to want more money. Whether that desire is to help people donate to charities, whether that is to help your community, whatever your values are that speak to you and connect with you, that's what you receiving even more gets to amplify. So if you are feeling, well, I am content with what I have, it's an invitation to get curious of why is it that you can only be, what's the thing that's coming up here of how is being happy and content with what you have, why is it wrong to ask for more? Right? And again, in comes that story of that's selfish, that's greedy. But if you're just acknowledging, this is how I want to feel, and, I like that shirt, I'm not going to wear the same one and wear it out to the point where it's it's only going to last 2 months because I wore the same shirt. That's the only shirt I felt amazing in. No, I'm going to get 7 of them because then I'm going to have it 7 times longer until I find the next shirt, right? So I get to appreciate and be content in what that thing, that item gives me. But it's not the shirt, it's the feeling. Okay, so it is not greedy to want to feel amazing, because feeling amazing, feeling good is your manifesting energy. That's what activates your magnet so that you get to draw even more to you. So I'm gonna state this again. We are naturally wired for more. And that may be at odds with what you have been told, which is to be grateful for what you have. This is not an either or. This is a yes and. You get to be grateful and love what you have and receive more. It's both. It's not one or the other. You're not taking from another person by you receiving. You have tapped into the energy of how you want to feel, and that is the energy that you are looking to expand, and that is the energy that delivers. That is the energy that connects you with those situations, people, places, circumstances, money, jobs, promotions, cars, lake houses, Maui, beaches, whatever it is. You're connecting with the energy of how that thing makes you feel. So what's coming through is is it bad to feel good? Is it bad to feel fabulous? No, I don't believe so. So when we say, okay, this is good, I'm content, I'm happy here, we're capping ourselves from everything that's above and beyond. You get to be grateful and appreciate all that you have and continue to receive more. And as you continue to receive more, it not only helps you, but it helps everyone around you. So how might you be capping your level of happiness, success? Is this coming up for you? I'd love to share in the comments below what comes up from this video. All right, everybody, have a great day.